Hey everybody, welcome back to the Versus Frontier. I'm Jdog, and I'm here with Lithiyum.
I'm Lithium. I'm still Lithium. I like that. I like that as my
Still-
catchphrase.
No.
What?
Wait, are you the person that's controlling AI Trevin?
He might be my like AI tool. I might have him. This whole time, I've just invented my own like worst enemy through AI.
Yeah.
It's like we fight all the time, but well, not fight, but like banter, I guess. It depends on how you think about it. It's
Banter.
like mom and dad aren't fighting. We're just joking. We're just very passionate about our own opinions and not the other person's opinion.
Not the other person's.
But yeah, this whole time I've just been like so lonely that I made an AI robot just to like humor me. But I feel like Trevin would make some pretty good arguments as to him not being a robot. He'd have something to say about that.
But then wouldn't you be the one like abusing him with the work stuff?
Well, it's not abuse if he's a robot. What, you guys care about robots' feelings? I don't know about that. I feel like we've, as a society, done a lot of humanizing of robots, but now that they're actually starting to, exist and take our jobs and stuff, people are realizing, oh, wait, maybe we shouldn't be thinking of them as human beings. Here's the thing. If we do manage to model a human brain enough that we have like actual sentience in robots in a way that's like not only indiscernible from humans but also works the same way as humans, then we're gonna have to treat them as humans. But I don't think that means that they still get to take our jobs, because like they run on electricity, they don't really need food or housing, like they just live with who bought them or who's employing them. And humans, it's so much more complicated. You have to work out this stuff on your own. So, when it comes to ethics, I think we're just gonna have to do that. We're just gonna have to treat them as less than human in certain situations, even if they are human, effectively. Like if you clone somebody's brain, but just use them as like clone troopers sort of thing. Man, I'm talking a lot about... we're getting pretty deep into this, and we still don't know if that's even possible. Did you hear about the fruit fly thing?
No.
They sliced a fruit french fries brain into like a gazillion pieces into a mega sandwich. Go back. No, go back. I'm not done. And they reconstructed it in a computer, neuron for neuron. So this isn't like, this is an actual simulated brain for each neuron. It's not a generated brain in any way. And it just, once it like connected its neurons back, I think there was a little bit of like learning how to be a fly again because it was dead. Once it was sentient again, it just kept doing fly stuff. It's kind of like a zombie. It was so weird. I was watching the video, and this virtual fly is walking around in the simulation and like sniffing lemon slices and stuff and like spitting on things, and I'm like, this thing doesn't even know it's fake. It's just fully experiencing this virtual world as if it never died. So weird. Are you still there, by the way?
I'm here.
Okay, good. I was worried we disconnected and my whole fly speech
No!
was...
I died! I'm done with this. I
you're just
hate
really
this level.
focused, yeah. Nintendo's doing something to you.
I've lost like all my focus, and I haven't even completed a level yet.
I don't know where is that freaking coin?
But
yeah.
I'm actually so ashamed of myself. I'm going back for Tanuki Leaves again.
It makes me really worried. I was talking to somebody about this, about what sentience even is, and it's like, how come everything feels so continuous for us? It's like, how does that work? Why does time feel like a continuous action when technically you're not even supposed to be able to perceive time? Oh, here's the star coin.
I'd love to at least get the World 8 today, but nope, I'm not doing that for sure.
You're killing this game. Hopefully I can catch up. But yeah, it makes me worry that one of my theories is that you don't experience time. Every moment that isn't present, you're dead. Because your neural connections just think you're alive. It's just a collection of memories that you've generated up till now, you've collected. And then you make the current decision, the current action based on those past decisions, and then you feel like you're alive. And then I'm like, so I'm convinced I'm sentient, but does making another AI break that? I mean, another copy of me, if I maintain my copy, and there's a perfect, like, virtual copy of my brain, will we both still experience time in the linear fashion, or will one of us break somehow? And I guess that doesn't make sense. Why would you break? But then why does it work? It doesn't make any sense. I've been thinking about it so hard. My uneducated brain is just frying over here. Like, would the fruit fly still experience time, man? Like, bro, that's crazy. Just like high talk, but while completely sober. I don't know. I think about it a lot, and I don't know if I'm making any sense even. It just seems like, I don't know, because if my theory is correct, then it should just work. There should be able to be multiple copies of your sentience that experience their own time, because technically they aren't experiencing time; they're just convinced they are. But if there isn't, if there's a soul, then cloning yourself might be really dangerous. Because then, like, where does your soul go? Is it like Full Metal Alchemist, where you just create a non-being, where they don't have a soul, they're technically, like, not human, but they have all the aspects of being human? That anime was kind of weird, because there was 2 storylines in that anime, so you kind of just have to pick one. I think because the comics were slower than... No, was the anime? The anime was quicker than the comics.
This mystery box I just entered gave me 2 star codes.
Ooh, nice.
And 4 1-ups. It's golden.
They had to just make their own story.
Gonna be golden.
But yeah. Sentience is scary. Let's not... maybe we just don't talk about sentience. I don't want to... It's really troubling. Well, actually, there's a funny thing about it. Have you seen, like, that... I think it's a Twitter or Tumblr thing where someone's, like, talking about a dream they had where people would post their gene sequencing stuff, their DNA on Twitter, and celebrities would do it without understanding what it was because it was a trend. So people would just be cloning them, their mind, and just be torturing their virtual selves. Terrifying. But
I remember seeing this guy on YouTube, like, so he so a bunch of these girls like put their DNA, whether it was a hair, they licked something like out in public on something, like their DNA on something, and this guy literally traveled around the world, swabbed the DNA and created a clone of them, which was so weird.
Was that? Did you say that was a dream? Or?
This is something that actually happened. This is a guy. This is something a YouTuber did.
That's horrific. Oh dear. It's like, I get, yeah, there's not really a way to avoid it. You kind of just put your DNA on everything as just how it is. Oh, I missed the jump, dude, no. I don't think there's any way to recover from this. Such a stupid requirement. But yeah, it's one of those, like, deep fears, because it's like, torturing a virtual version of yourself is still just as bad. That's why I don't really want to put myself in a computer, unless the computer self is allowed to terminate themselves, which sounds like bad talk, like you shouldn't just, you know, off yourself if you're feeling depressed. But if you live forever, I think you should be able to, because living forever is just really bad for you. Humans are used to just ending. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And when you just go on forever and ever and ever, your everyday experience of life becomes, like, no longer special. It becomes, like, a burden. And I used to think, like, oh, I'm pretty mentally stable. I think I could do it. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, I'm really, like, bad at controlling impulses. And if I end up in just an infinite spiral, if I live forever and the internet is around for forever, I will doom scroll until the heat death of the universe. I'm doomed. I can't do it. So I'm like, okay, we need to be realistic. I don't know if I can actually realistically do this. I mean, of course, it's a hypothetical. I don't think anyone's just going to walk up to me like, would you like to live forever? And I'm like, that's a tough ask. I don't know. Let me think about it. But yeah, living forever, it's a very fun story mechanic, though. A very fun story plot device. Because it's like one of those situations where, yeah, you really shouldn't. One of those, I was gonna say Asmongold. No, one of those, who's the guy who touches things and makes them to gold?
Midas?
What just happened to my game? Midas, yeah.
What?
I touched a ghost and I just froze. What is happening? Oh, okay. But yeah, King Midas, the whole like turn stuff to gold thing. Which again brings more questions into what counts as gold. I mean, touch. I mean, because everything he ate turned to gold. Would his spit turn to gold? Does that mean he could spit on things to activate them? So we could like have a spit-controlled keyboard, and technically you could still interact with the world with that keyboard, because it's just his spit. And if that doesn't count as I don't know, it feels like there's a few ways you could get around it. But still not a good decision. You'd just be disabled. Everything you touch would turn into gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
They actually, I'm gonna bring up the Fortnite storyline again. The Fortnite storyline had its own version of Midas.
Oh. What do I do here? Is it just like straight up Midas?
Yeah, he has the golden touch and stuff, but, like, his whole story is, like, very different than, like, how it usually is, obviously.
Oh, that's just a dumb way to die. Oops.
He's, well, I mentioned, like, the in-game government, I think.
Yeah.
He's a part of that.
Seems like a dangerous person to have under your government. You just touch somebody and they're just doomed. Just game over.
Okay, well, I died again. I know that there's nothing up
Okay,
there.
I'm afraid of sprinting. What the? Really weird stuff, Nintendo. Okay, I think I know.
That wasn't super if I didn't keep dying on that one level and dying on this level too.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. I feel like I would talk to Trevin about this, but while I'm in a race, there comes a part where I forget I'm in a race, and I just want to do something for fun. That's what I was doing on the Desert Spire level, because I was like, oh, I can totally make this. Because the Tanuki Leaf lets you cheese some stuff, and cheese to me is the most irresistible thing. I just need to break the game. It's whoa, okay, I just jumped there. I mean, how could you blame me? It's like, cheese is like how people design games. When you design a game to be broken, it just becomes more fun. It gives you more jeopardy. It gives you more control over the game.
I went too fast.
Like you can, a lot of times in game design classes I took. Whoa, okay, I just die here? Sure. Man. A lot of times in game design classes and stuff, they mention making a plan and executing a plan. So your players should be able to mentally parse what's happening, make a plan, and then act on it. And that's how you make good games. And when you let a player think they're breaking the game, that means they made their plan, they executed it, and it felt like they were being creative because they were able to just, do stuff that seemed like wasn't allowed. And I think I missed a star coin. Time to die, I guess. Into the void I go. Where did I miss the star coin? Oh, I know where I missed it. Okay. Man, what a stupid mistake. But yeah, I talk way too much about game design. It's one of my, micro passions.
I love game design. I want to learn more about it.
I should really finish that game I was working on a long time ago. I think it's it's this weird platformer I made. There's a few big issues with it, where have you ever played Celeste?
No, I'm not. No.
I've got a dash mechanic like Celeste, but I'm gotta differentiate, so I gave you 3 dashes. And then it kind of became part of the game's thing. But then it's hard to design levels, I think. The idea was that just to differentiate it, but then I realized, oh, this lets less skilled players beat the level, but if you want to go fast, then you should probably not use the dash. And then it's it's not really clear when you can or can't dash, so maybe I could have an indicator above the player. And I remember there being this bigger flaw that just was kind of inescapable. What was it? I don't know, that you would probably have to have the player just be never touching the ground so he could refresh the dashes. And I'm okay, maybe I could just have you pick up something, because it's kind of stupid to constantly be oh, let me just jump onto the ground really quick. If you're going to be in the air 24/7, having the player have to touch the ground is annoying. Oh, star. I feel that's like a big issue with a lot of the platformer games with like more air control. Ultra Kill has this too, kind of, where you can fly for a really long time, but you always have to like try and touch the ground or touch a solid surface. And I feel like since my game gives you 3 whole dashes every time you touch a surface, it's like you have to be so aggressive with your design. I don't know, maybe I could do the thing with like the collectible thing I said, where you refresh your dashes by collecting something. So like you have a little thing you grab, like the just like the fruit in Celeste, where you gotta grab it without dashing. I don't know. But anyway, what was my point about this? The point was I should finish the game because it's kind of fun to play still. Maybe it's just because of all the juice I added to it. That's what they call it when you add all those visual effects.
The juice.
Yeah, the juice. When you have like the camera shake, the camera zoom. I have it like zoom out pretty far when you start going fast, so it's like really satisfying. Whoa, they made a level with the green things. That's crazy. Oh, I haven't been collecting star coins. What on earth is happening?
That isn't good.
Oh no, I don't like this. There better not be a star coin in there. I'll be pissed. I feel like I haven't missed anything. Ooh, here it is.
Alright, fighting Pom Pom again.
You mean Boom Boom? Or is it the...
Pom Pom. The pink one.
Ah, the pink one.
She has a boomerang.
The pink one.
You haven't fought her yet, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the world 6.
I don't care. Take damage. We take those. I really like the sound effect these panels make. Okay. The platform is going to start messing up pretty soon. It's going to start disappearing. So I got to book it. Okay. I guess we can start over. Man. That's on me. Okay. Okay, don't... There's a bee here.
Alright. I should have been done with this world like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god. I struggled so much on Success 3 and Success 5.
I'm struggling.
Success 3 is
here.
so easy too. It's Success 5 that I didn't remember.
I miss my Tanuki flower leaf. Man. Now I have to focus on the jumps, or I can just jump
World
over.
7's fairly quick, if I remember correctly.
Why was I bothering with that?
There's a really funny thing about 7-1, and it's that if you have a Tanuki leaf, you can just skip the entire level because it shows you the flagpole at the very beginning.
Huh.
So you just hover over the little gap, but technically it's a water level, so you just skip all the star coins.
Ah, okay.
It's really funny.
Nintendo, this is bad. I don't like this one.
Peach is running away.
Okay, that was scary. That was really scary. Okay. Oh, you can't tail those. What?
7-1.
What is happening? Okay, long jump.
I actually have not done this level like the intended way in so long.
And then we hit this
I don't
one.
remember where anything is at.
This is so weird. This level is so strange. Ooh, do we go home now? Okay. Oh, yeah, wall jump. Thank you. No, no. I don't want to get to the top of the flagpole. Gotta go back. Okay. I should talk about how I feel about Mario 64 DS. We were gonna do that, but I think Trevin vetoed it for some reason. Maybe he has like his own series planned. I'm not sure.
No, he just hates that game.
I don't hate it, but I don't think the movement is very good. Cause it's not even the D-pad thing. Cause I've played Mario 64 on a touch screen, and it was still a good experience. It's just, to me, all of Mario 64's movement mechanics are very important. Like, when you remove them, you make the game lesser for it. And I don't like the fact that they have the whole thing where you have to like exit the stage, pick the correct character, go back into the stage, and then you can use the power-up. It's like the power-up is already limited to that stage. So why are we adding extra limiters? But at the same time, I don't like hate it, because it's just a game. It can't hurt me. Oh no, boomerang guy, boomerang. Okay, I'm scared. Yeah, it can't hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but Mario 64 DS can't hurt me. Where are the Tanuki power-ups? I would like one to make the flagpole easier. There's probably one over here.
I missed a star coin? Where? Where did I miss it? Oh, right there. This is a convoluted level. Really convoluted.
This bee is following me. This bee is following me. Okay. Why am I doing that? Okay. Making all sounds. Okay, let's leave. Let's go. Okay, this should just be the end.
Really weird, the intended
please,
way.
Please, please, no. No! It's so hard to jump on these guys. Their hitbox is so weird. There's no power-ups in here. Okay. I think I just need to hit it perfectly. And I also don't like how in later Mario games they simplified the wall jump to just like you slide down the wall slowly. I think it makes it too easy. Come on!
I hate the frame perfect wall jumps.
They're only like the first 5 frames, and it's like 30 frames per second. So it's the main. This is the thing. People's issue with that isn't the timing. I think it's just the camera placement. Because when you have the camera placed, you can see where Mario is. It's totally easy. But Mario 64's camera is so dog shit that it ruins the wall jumps for people.
I guess. I don't know. I guess I just played so much Galaxy that I can't go back to
Oh no.
the
Oh,
frame
good.
wall jumps.
It's not frame perfect. Skill issue.
But I can't do anything to ensure that I stay on the wall.
Well, you don't need to. A lot of it is just placing yourself at the correct placement. Okay, this is driving me insane.
I think I've babied myself so much because of the spin.
It might be. I don't want to. Cause yeah, the spin adds an extra bit of just leeway, so it's less punishing.
Yeah, because most tricks in Galaxy is you backflip, spin, wall jump, spin, pull back, bam. You're on a ledge you're not supposed to be on.
Yeah. And Mario 64 stuff is more like, be very careful about what direction you're facing, because you can't change it after you jump. And then, timing and holding the correct directions. I don't know, to me it's just more satisfying to have a wall jump that you have to time. Because when you just slide down the wall, to me it feels fake, like Nintendo's just holding your hand, and I'm like, I don't need your handouts. Can I please have any power-up? This sucks. I hate this. How are we supposed to hit the top of the flagpole? I long jumped. That's the move you do when you want to go a long distance. I'm following the directions. It's just not working.
What the hell is 7-3? I don't remember this level.
This sucks. Okay.
This level. Oh.
I'm not even trying.
7-5. Oh, I know what 7-5 is too. Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember 7-3 all that much because it's an optional level.
Man, you really can't jump very far in this. Another thing, Mario 64's game design is really brilliant because they understand the concept of making a broken game on purpose.
Well, it's sort of the Odyssey and Bonanza devs.
Exactly. Because when you play Mario 64, you the first stage, there's so many places that you just fall off, but you straight up don't take. You can just keep on going. And then in TikTok Clock, you have to do all these precise jumps on these platforms, really annoying precise jumps. So it's clear that they have the power to limit you. They can take away your movement in a way that makes it difficult, but they don't. And then they still leave avenues for you to do skillful things to cheat and get further than you're supposed to. And it's you think, oh, I'm being clever, I'm being smart, but they did that on purpose. I swear they did it on purpose. Okay, I think I just do a big jump. Come on, I did it. Okay. Another thing with that, like, purposefully broken game design. That's the brilliant thing. And then Mario 64's movement is so exploitable, and you can't get anywhere with a basic jump. It's just not gonna work for you. You gotta use the fancy style moves to get anywhere, and that's by design. I think, man, Mario 64 is so satisfying to play though. Like, TikTok clock is like a nightmare, but at the same time, when you find out like the little tricks you can do to get to places you're not supposed to be, to skip all these like challenges, it's like it's really satisfying. Enjoy game.
That's fair.
Oh,
I mean, I love Mario 64. I don't hate it, but I prefer like, you know, spin and cap dive.
Cap dive is really
Not
good.
flood though. Fuck flood.
I haven't used flood very much because I haven't played much of Sunshine. I got lost. I didn't know where to go.
Fucking shit, dude.
Okay.
Please tell me there's an articulate in this
And
somewhere.
go. Okay. Okay.
Surely. I don't know how I just like didn't. I dropped an input.
There I go.
So cool.
Ooh, that was too much trust. Okay. Where am I? Camera? Whoa, okay, no, don't do any of that. We're not gonna have you do those ones. Okay, do one of these. Okay, we're good. Just have the end be right here. Or a checkpoint, that'd be nice. Yes! Okay, is there any checkpoints back here? Okay. There's a 1-up. I mean, they give you those for free. Get like 100 coins each stage. Okay. This one's for all the beans. I'm fighting pink lady. Okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, fair. Whoa! That was unexpected. I might die here.
You might die. I'm really hoping I could finish World 7. I'm so close.
That didn't count? You freaking punched me in the head. Dude. I landed right in front of her. She's like, well, if you're just gonna put me in arm's reach. Wham! Right in my head, dude.
BAM!
I'm not making it home after that one. I just going to the ER after that. Okay.
Okay, these levels are like kind of allergic to giving you new power-ups, low-key.
Yeah, they don't like letting you make mistakes in these later levels. I guess it makes sense.
Okay, I found another sneaky leaf, thankfully.
Oh, that's why that block made that sound. I'm going for it. No, come back. Okay. I wasn't quick enough. He throws bombs. Okay. So this is gonna suck. I'm scared of this guy. Dude. No. No. Okay, well at least
Wow, that was an epic save. Oh my god.
I know where all the power-ups are.
I grabbed the Tanuki leaf mid-air and saved myself from falling.
Oh, that's awesome. I gotta look back at that. Movement is cool. Never let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
The art of
Especially
the shmoof.
What?
Okay, this is where the first power-up is. Then you jump in the hole with the guy goes meh. He goes meh. Meh. Okay, camera, follow me. Then does he drop it? He doesn't drop it. Okay. So you only get this one Tanuki leaf, and you have to not take damage. Ever.
You have to not take damage.
Do not ever take damage.
And you're not.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm gonna wait for the camera to scroll. This reminds me of when we were doing the Sonic Colors or whatever, and I got sniped from across the map with the lasers in the final stage.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
So
that was
frustrating, man. I was like, okay, I have enough boost to just leave. I'm just gonna zoom away from him because I thought that was allowed, but no. And then I was trying to die to get a thing for the thumbnail, and I just couldn't. It's like...
What? You were trying... What?
I was trying to get a specific pose from Sonic, but it wasn't working out for me. But there's so many... Every time I took damage, all my circles, rings, were just flying right back into me. I guess it's because I was traveling like up a wall in the final area, and gravity doesn't really do that. Okay, I'm scared now. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Okay, this should be the last one, and then she jumps, and then I run after. Gotcha. Okay. That's it.
I think I'm about to fight Boom Boom and Pom Pom at the same time.
Oh. We're almost out of time, but it's okay. We can go a little bit over time.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have to hit the flagpole with this, dude. Ah, okay. Power up?
I am on an auto-scroller, which kind of does suck.
Single coin. Thanks, Nintendo. Yeah, there you go, buddy. We got you in mind. Don't worry. We got you. Yeah, okay. Tense. Alright. That was a lot.
Yeah, you sound like you were just going through it.
I was, yeah, well, I mean, I only died like once, but it was stressful. I don't like the boomerang dudes. I think I've discovered that. We got a new picture now.
Not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I guess it's just because the auto-scroller combined with it, and since I was so impatient, I was just at the far right. I never got to have any heads up to it. Beverage.
Beverage.
Oh no, Peach, not the Goombas.
Alright, I'm about to fight, and now entering the fight with both of them.
Dude, Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Peach kicked butt. She didn't need saving, man.
I mean, she also did that in the movie.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I feel like that was more like feminism sort of thing, where they're like, again, trying to do a feminism thing, but then they're like, it stops becoming about her accomplishments and starts to be like, look, she's a woman, and it's like, yeah, I guess. She's a leader first, a woman second. Her accomplishments aren't about being a woman, it's about being a good leader. But I feel like it was ignorable enough. It wasn't so egregious as to just becoming the entire, like, thing. So I wasn't that annoyed. I was a little bit annoyed that Mario didn't play such a big part about it. He was just, like, kind of incompetent. I was like, dude, in the beginning he's such a good plumber. I wanted to see him, like, be in a situation where it seemed like he wouldn't win, and then he starts plumbing, and then somehow plumbing helps. That's Mario's thing, man.
The plumbing helps.
Yeah. like I don't know, in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, there'd always be things where it's like, oh no, they're beating us in the race, and then he straight up pulls up some cartoon logic where he's like, don't worry, I'll change the flow of this river, and use it to push us forward with this spray nozzle, and it doesn't make any sense. But oh, okay, danger. But it's his thing. He plums, therefore he is. I really enjoyed the first part where he's like fixing the plumbing with the thing. It's like all flooding, and he's like, bing, bang, boom, and he fixes it.
Mario
Maybe I just have a thing for plumbers.
As he receives Peach's final letter.
Oh, okay.
Are you in a level?
Yes, but ow, I may die soon. Okay.
I'll enter a level. If you die, then I'm not gonna. I'll just exit out.
I think I might just exit. Maybe. Oh, I just hit a checkpoint.
Alright.
We're almost at 5 minutes again. I'm just gonna exit.
Okay.
It's not like it'll hurt my lead. I'll just get him in the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Thanks for watching.
I just finished World 7.
Man, you're so quick, dude. I mean, we still have the special worlds. But
What world are you on?
World 5.
Okay. Oh, you're not level. That level's fun. I like that level.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Links are in the description, and there are videos and things. If you're bored, come check out our channels.
Versus.
Yeah. We'll see you next time. Later.
Bye-bye.